Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about how to protect ourselves against flu and increase our immunity so that we don't get a flu. As per Ayurveda, our body is composed of three doshas, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Those three energies are responsible for maintaining the healthy state of our bodies. Kapha predominantly stays in this upper part of our body, and most respiratory issues involve regulating water across the membrane of our lungs and the outside environment. An imbalanced Vata causes dryness, which results in dry cough, and imbalanced Pitta causes inflammation. So let's balance our doshas and stay healthy. So I'm going to provide some tips that we are also following, and I would like you also to follow. So tip number 1: early morning after brushing, gargles. It's very important. Salt water gargles or vinegar gargles. Then tip number 2: steam. Steam for at least 5 to 8 minutes. You can put a tiny slice of lemon and take a steam for 5 to 8 minutes. Once the steam is over, the first thing in the morning that we drink is Guduchi or Giloy. It's an immune boosting herb which acts as a very good stimulant, and you can drink either a powder or a liquid. If you are lucky enough to get a liquid, you can drink in a ratio of 20 ml Giloy and add 40 ml water. And if you get a powder, half teaspoon of Guduchi powder in maybe half glass of water, you mix it and then drink it. Then tip number 4: drink an immune boosting tea. In Kashmir, it's a winter, it's always mostly cold, and we are used to this routine. You can boil water and then add cardamom, cinnamon, black pepper, cloves, ginger, licorice or malathi as it is called, then almonds and walnuts, and add sugar. Don't add sugar, add jaggery or honey to sweeten it, because jaggery and honey, they are used to balance the cough, and it will help. Then tip number 5: you can boil some cloves in water and drink that water throughout the day. Tip number 6 is avoid cold foods and cold drinks. And once you finish your lunch, you can have a routine of taking this Mahasudarshan Ganvati. If you are able to get Ganvati means tablets, you can take 1 tablet a day, or if you are able to get this powder, you can take half teaspoon mixed with water and take it. All of us in our family, we do this. And tip number 7 is eat foods rich in vitamin C. And vitamin C does not mean only lemons and oranges. There are tons of things like guava, amla, cauliflower, broccoli, red and black pepper, green chilies, cabbage, tomatoes. You can, and lots and tons of green vegetables. All of them are very high in vitamin C. You can start taking them. And then tip number 8, which is very important and highly unusual, is in Kashmir we are used to a routine of drinking a salt tea in the evening. That tea has a main ingredient which is called baking soda. Baking soda is a very good neutralizer. It creates an alkaline atmosphere in the body. And in case you don't have that tea, I would suggest a pinch of baking soda in a glass of water, and you can drink that water 3 to 4 times a week as per your convenience, but it's highly suggestible. And again, before sleeping, gargles with salt water or vinegar. You can choose alternatively. In the morning, if you have had gargles with salt water, in the evening you can do with vinegar, or you can use again salt water, doesn't matter. After you gargle, then I would suggest take 2 spoonfuls of warm water, add half teaspoonful of edible oil, mix it and rinse your mouth, squish your mouth for at least 1 or 2 minutes. Rinse your mouth with that oil and do not drink that water, and throw that water. And after that, again steam for 5 to 8 minutes. And then when you retire to bed, have some oil like coconut oil or sesame oil, mustard oil, whichever oil you have, even olive oil will do. Apply the oils in your ear holes, nostrils, on your face and hands, and here neck. It kind of balances the Vata, which leads to dryness. And if due to any reason you get flu-like symptoms, it's highly suggested that once a person gets flu, you should not eat heavy diet. Come back to liquid diet. You can take coconut water. Here in US we don't get coconut water, so what we are doing, we are using this coconut. We get it from Amazon. In India you can get coconut water, but here we have to do with this. You can drink coconut water, you can take lot of citrus fruit juices. The general formula given by Dr. Vishwaswarup Chaudhary is like your body weight divided by 10, that many glasses of coconut water and citrus fruit juices. And in day 2, divide your body weight by 20, again that much coconut water and citrus fruit juices. And if some of you are hyperacidic and you don't like this, citrus fruit juices do not suit you, you can take like rice water, pulses water and soups. And here also on day 2, make some vegetable broth, vegetable soup. Buy plenty of rest, and on day 3 you can again take like, you can add some vegetables, a little bit of rice, a little bit of broken wheat, make a liquid material and start consuming that. Continue with your stress citric fruit juices, and by day 3, day 4 you should be better. I hope these tips will help you. And in order to clean the atmosphere, the air of your home for aerosol bacteria and viruses, there is a method called Ayurvedic dhupana or fumigation. It's highly recommended. In that, what you can do is, all of us, we can have this camphor. You can burn camphor, and there is a material called dhoop which we mostly have in our homes. We burn dhoop, this camphor, and if you have raw turmeric, dry the raw turmeric, mix them together, burn it. It's a highly good fumigator. You can move it around your whole house. It cleans the air of the house. And as a disinfectant, I would not suggest using chemicals. You can buy this isopropyl alcohol, which is over 91%, and mix 50% of this alcohol with 50% water. You can get this sprayer and then spray it everywhere, like when you have your doorknobs, your couriers, everything. You can use this as a disinfectant, and it does not have chemicals. It's safe around your pets and children. And practice good hand hygiene and stay healthy. Thank you.